Hi, this is Calandra. In this video we'll cover complex conjugates. The conjugate of a number a plus bi is a minus bi. You simply take the opposite sign of the imaginary part. In this example, we want to find the product of the given complex number and its conjugate. Give your answer in the form a plus bi. So in our first example, we have the complex number 6 minus I. Its conjugate is going to have the opposite sign for its imaginary part. So that will be 6 plus I. We're being asked to find the product of these two numbers. So we're just finding 6 minus I times 6 plus I. And this means we're using the distributive property or the FOIL method. So when we multiply this, our first times first is 36. Outer times outer is a plus 6i. Inner times inner is a minus 6i. And last times last is a minus I squared. The 6 i's will cancel out. So when I simplify my answer, I have 36. Now be careful not to write minus I squared because I is not a variable. This is our imaginary number. And I squared has a definition. It's equal to -1. So we need to substitute that in. So this becomes 36 plus 1, or 37. Example B. Again, we want to find the conjugate of this number and then find the product of the two numbers. So for the conjugate, we need the opposite sign of the imaginary part. So the 2 stays the same, and that plus 3i becomes a minus 3i. And now we just want to multiply them together. 2 plus 3i times 2 minus 3i will equal, using FOIL or the distributive property, 2 times 2 is 4. Outer times outer is a minus 6i. Inner times inner is a plus 6i. And last times last is negative 9i squared. The 6 i's will cancel out in the middle, leaving us with a 4 minus 9. And remember, I squared equals -1, so we need to substitute that value back in. So this will give us a 4 plus 9, or 13. And for both of these, the instructions said to give our answer in the form a plus bi. So our answer would be, since we don't have an I term, that means that b is 0. So 37 plus 0i would be our answer for the first one. And then we would have 13 plus 0i as our answer for our second example.